After much deliberation, I have finally narrowed down my 26 and 26. I've decided to do it with all physical books I already own this year so I can get some of those off my shelf. Originally, I wasn't going to do a 26 and 26 at all because my goal is 75 books total this year. And that's like more than a third of the total books I am planning on reading this year. So, I mean, hopefully I'll get to more. But here is officially my 26 and 26. I do not plan to explain the whys behind any of these, maybe one or two. But for the most part, the books just speak for themselves. So the first one on my list is The Renegades. I also have Alchemy of Secrets. This one I will explain. So this one is Gothic Town. I listened to this author talk about this book and met the author, and she was incredible. The book sounded incredible. I need to have it on my list. I'm Glad My Mom Died. Run Over by the Grace Train. The Lonely Hearts Book Club. Every Time I Go on Vacation, Someone Dies. Recursion. Fairy Tale by Stephen King. This one definitely needs no reason why. Forget Me Not. I forgot that I was telling you what the title of the book was for a second. Dance of Thieves. The Winners. Rock, Paper, Scissors. This Could Be Us. Oh, I can't wait to continue that series. Phantasma. Scythe. This one I'm also going to say it's, again, because I met this author, and his writing technique and how he comes up with his concepts is fascinating. If you ever get the opportunity to listen to him talk about his process, I highly recommend it. And because of that, I had never read one of his books before, but because of that, I decided I needed to read one of his books. Anxious People. This one is kind of a nod to my parents. My parents are amateur apiarists, and they are always giving people honey, including myself. And so anything bee related, it has a special place in my heart. So I wanted to read a book about bees this year. Circe. Another Stephen King, Billy Summers. I read one of his Stephen King's books last year, and I loved it. So I just want to continue that journey. Everyone in My Family Has Killed Someone. Frozen River. This one's a holdover from last year's list. My very first Ellen Hildebrand. And then the next book in the Dungeon Crawler Carl series. So that is my 26 and 26. I cannot wait to knock off some books off of my bookshelf. They will feel so grateful that I have read more books and not neglected them for another year.